All right, we're gonna open up the Mackenzie and Marr.
I'm excited to see
Are you
this.
ready? All right, I'm gonna come around this way.
Here we go. Cue the angels and the hallelujah chorus. Oh, wow. Ooh. Wow, that is beautiful.
It's called
Look at the green.
This is ebony.
The binding?
It's ebony binding.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
And of course, that's the
Look.
Bolivian rosewood.
I just can't get over the lines and the grain on this.
I thought it might, because it's 16 inch and it's a jumbo size. And so what I was worried about is whether or not I'd be comfortable with it. But the reason why I did it was because of this waist.
Yeah.
It's only 9 inches.
Yeah, that is a narrow waist.
So when it sits on
goodness.
my knee, it actually works.
That is beautiful. Man, they just knock it out of the park.
It's unbelievable.
How can you get a guitar this quality for the price? I've got one. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready. Let me sit down here. Wow. It feels great, too.
Yeah, it really does. And, it's a lot wider neck, but it
Yeah.
had...
Oh, it's beautiful. Let me see. Wow. Listen to that. It just goes forever. Copyright strike, so I'll stop. Wow, this is.
Got a lot of sound.
It's a cannon.
It really is. I mean, it's amazing.
It's a cannon.
Now, I brought the Taylor 12 just because I was curious about how they'd match up. It actually plays easy. It's really nice. It's nicely set up.
I have those of you that own Mackenzie Marrs, you should comment on this, because I always, as much as I'm praising it, I'm holding back because I don't want people to think it's just hyperbole. It's just, they're just being over the top for the video. It's such an amazing instrument.
It really is.
This is it's absolutely stunning. I just don't understand how that they can do it for price. You're playing an instrument, whatever you pay for it.
These are
It's worth three
These
times.
are $1,050 with the pickup.
You would expect this from a $4,000 guitar.
Yeah, exactly.
If you just put whatever name brand you think
Exactly.
right there.
Exactly. Because the piece of Sitka on the top, everything is solid wood. You're looking at, ebony fingerboard.
It's solid.
And it's interesting thing about their bridge is that it actually stands up a little higher on the bass side. I think is where
now that you mention it, yeah.
Yeah, they do that on purpose for the setup, but I don't completely understand it. But they say it's one of the reasons why it rings out like it does.
And it's not just a beautiful guitar. Well, it's engineered well.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't really leave anything to be desired. I mean, it's just everything you could ever want is right here. Look at that workaround.
I can't believe that for free they put in the LR bags.
I just can't get
That's
over
the top of the line.
If you're, in my opinion, if you're budget guitar buying and you're like, I want a really great instrument for under 3,000 or 2,000,
Yeah.
or even
This-
if
you
if you've got $1,000, save up the extra $200 or $300.
They have some on there for $750. They're solid wood. There's one I was looking at. It's like a triple O. I think I forgot the name of it, but it really looks neat. It's beautiful. It's a cedar top, mahogany back and sides, all solid.
I love this. I can't now. I said this on another video before. I can't wait for them to make a jumbo. I am a jumbo guy, and seeing this and hearing this, I can only imagine.
Well, that is supposed to be the same dimension. Maybe it's a little bit bigger. I don't remember, but the Ian Tyson that you have, that is supposed to be close to its dimension.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because they call it a jumbo. Well, it's sort of a modified jumbo.
Yeah.
I mean, or true jumbo, you're looking at 17 inches.
Right,
so.
right.
But yeah, but it's surprising how beautiful and how it's open it is when you play it.
And it's one of those things that Mackenzie Marr does, that the tone is so balanced. It's not like overly bassy, but it has lows. Mm-hmm. And it's not overly pitchy, but it has highs.
Yeah.
And it's not got so much of either that you don't feel the warmth of the middle notes.
Well, today I changed the strings on my baby bow because I messed them up with this stupid thing I bought, the cello bow. I don't know if you saw that. The little bow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It deadened those strings so fast. Well, anyways, I changed it today. But while I was there, I took pictures of the inside. I was shocked at how beautiful it looks inside. I took and did a video of it. And it is clean, beautiful braces on it's the baby boat.
So, it's safe to say these guitars are not built, they're crafted.
No, yes, exactly. You should see the way they crafted it. They're truly scalloped. Yeah. It's not something that just, a little wavier. They're scalloped beautifully. So,
nothing really surprises me on these. And if you've watched reviews, if you've seen the guitars she plays, I play, and I'm still blown away. I now, as you saw in some video, I now own a Boucher. Love the Boucher, but I have no problem picking up that Mackenzie Marr.
Yeah,
and
it keeps up with it.
The quality does not drop off.
Yeah, it lives in the level of those types of guitars.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful instruments out there, and it's at the same level as the top of the line. Sound between these two.
Okay.
So play open G.
Open G.
Feels like this one's louder.
Well, I'm doing about a medium strum. I'm not really hitting it.
Okay, let me go light then. There you go.
There's my playing strum.
They're close. I mean, they're different.
Really close.
They're different animals. Yeah. Basically, this is
it's
a 12 fret.
Instruments.
This is 12 fret and 15 inches. That one's 16 inches and it's a 14 fret. So it's a totally different guitar. But it might be where I'm sitting to switch.
It could be.
I mean, no. You take this one. Let me try it this way.
That made more sense. But their sounds are totally different.
So play a E. You know what I think it is? I think it's the reverse strings.
I do too.
Because you're hitting the larger strings first, and I'm hitting the low.
That's exactly what it is. Not because
Yeah, it brings in that bass, yeah. I do think it makes a difference.
Can you reverse those? Have you ever, or is it not built?
Well, you could do it if you rebuilt.
Oh, that, yeah.
You have to rebuild it.
This is such a unique sound.
that this either one of them outdo each other. I have to say, the way I like about this, I like this neck. This is a little bit slimmer though.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's thinner. It's a little faster neck. But here, maybe like this. It's not that one is outdoing the other. It really comes down to preference, I think.
Yeah.
What do you want to hear?
Yeah. So let me flip it back and.
Yeah. What do you want to hear? What do you want to feel? You know, sometimes I'm moody with the instruments. You know what I mean? I'm in a mood to hear a certain sound of guitar.
It's amazing. This guitar cost right now, if you go to buy it, it's $4,000. So. You know,
I can tell you which one sounds better now.
That's $1,050, and it's every bit much a guitar.
And if you want that unique sound, just remake a bridge and
you could do that, yeah.
Because if these strings were reversed, it really comes down to preference. It really did. One is not better than the other.
And we know. I mean, I know that Mackenzie Marr, they pretty much have a template for what they do. But if a company could offer that as extra, you know, you have to pay an extra so many dollars, and we'll reverse the stringing on or something, and have that as an option, because I think there's a real place for it.
The bottom line is, this guitar should not be holding its own without it. It's David Goliath.
Yeah.
It really should not be. You should be able to go, oh yeah, I can hear a $3,000 difference. You can't hear it.
No,
you can't hear a nickel's
you
worth
can't.
of difference.
No, and it strums